Did we find the new best budget Balisong? We just might have, so stick around. We're gonna talk about it.
Never let them tell me who I am. I am always gonna be my own man, and that's on God.
What's going on? It's your boy Mills from Mills Flips, back with another Balisong review. And this time, we're doing sort of a combination of a follow-up and a review on the Thomas Balisong Refault, because you see, a few weeks ago, we did this video right here on the G10 Jade Thomas Balisong Refault. And since then, shortly after that video, we went and got the carbon fiber one, and we have been testing it out for the last few weeks. We did do a short where we unboxed that. I think I'll have that popping up for y'all to click on somewhere. And we've learned a lot about Balisongs since then. Now, we also started up an Instagram channel. That's down in the description in case you want to go follow me, because I'd really appreciate it. I really need more followers, please. Please. I ain't too proud to beg. I'm just saying. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Show me that you like the content, because I love making this content for y'all. I have fallen in love with this hobby in the short time that I've been in it. Again, there I go with the begging. So in a moment, we're gonna drop down to the table, show you an unboxing experience of this, everything that it came with up close and personal. Then we're gonna come back, do some flipping so you can see how it flips, even though I'm very limited in that, I ain't gonna lie, but I've been learning, and talk about our thoughts on it.
Gonna be my own man, and that's on God.
All right, so we've dropped it down to take a closer look at that Thomas Balisong Refault Carbon Fiber Edition. I did want to do a whole separate review on this because there is some different things to this. Go ahead and pop that open. We do get our Thomas Balisong pouch. We've got our hardware bags with our bits and our adjustable weights, because this is a modular weight system inside of there, an adjustable weight system. I like it how it comes with the weights, but very, very cool. You also get this nice magnet. I'm not playing. That is a, well, I held it upside down, so you probably couldn't tell, but that is a nice magnet. Very cool. Like that touch. That did not come with the G10 Refault. And you also get that same card with all those stats, which is telling us that we've got the 5CR15 blade. The handle material is aluminum, and in our instance it's carbon fiber as well. Underneath that we do got our carbon fiber refaults, and we're gonna put all this back away. We'll be doing a sound test up top, so here we just want to kind of show you this all throughout. So I did bring out the standard G10 one to kind of compare as well. Oh man, looking at this upside down, it's kind of hard to get these even. Okay, there you can see, I mean, it's the same, it's just got the carbon fiber panels instead of the G10 panels. On the sides of this one, we've got the silver colored aluminum. On my other one, we've got the black colored aluminum, but the shape and everything, including the blade, is 1-to-1. It does feel a little lighter in my hand, but maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. It feels slightly lighter to me. Very high quality though. Let's just take a closer look at that jimping there. A look at that blade. This of course is the Bowie version. We've got that built-in inlay. We've got the Thomas Balisong logo right there. Some chamfering, definitely some cutouts there. There is a bite handle indicator with some literal bites taken out of the blade right here. Now, one concern a lot of people had with the default was the size, the chunkiness of the handles. So I brought a couple common things that people have around to show off. So here's an Orion, and as you can see, those handles at the bottom are almost identical in size. That gives you kind of a feel for how big those handles are. The profile of these is extremely similar actually. As you can see, bust them both open, and the Refault is just ever so slightly taller. I mean, ever so slightly. There's a really good view of how you could see that, just the tip of that just sticking out a little further. If they curved out that tip, it would actually be about the same size. The width of the handles and the channels themselves, I mean, the profiles are very similar, so I would not worry about the Refault being too chunky if that is a concern for you when trying to decide whether you want this purchase. Another common Balisong people got lying around is the Frank P. Obviously, the Frank P handles are a little chunkier, as you can see there. Frank P does have a slightly bigger profile, so that kind of gives you an idea of the size of this guy, because as my wife says, size does matter. But now that we've given you a more up close look at that carbon fiber Refault from Thomas Balisong, let's go ahead, go up top, and talk about it a little more. We might show a flipping clip too, I don't know.
I watch TV alone and I don't wanna be alone.
I'm kind of learning the cherry picker still, so I'm sorry. But all you're getting out of me, it is what it is. I'm learning day by day. All right, so we're back up top from taking a close look at that Thomas Balisong carbon fiber Refault. And a lot of what I'm gonna say next applies to both of these guys. There are some minor differences and it feels a little bit different, but overall the flipping experience on both of these is similar and it hasn't really changed since this video behind me, but there are some new things I've noticed. So first and foremost, for the price that this is coming on, the build quality is absolutely insane. I mean, this carbon fiber edition was about 10 bucks more than this JG10 edition, but even at the price point this came in at, it is still absolutely a steal in my opinion. The sound that this thing makes is absolutely insane. The build quality is on point. The materials for the price point are high quality. The attention to detail, including that little bite markers that you got to give you sort of a bite handle indicator. The way it feels in your hands. I would say honestly that this one and this one are both slightly handle bias, but I would almost say that the G10 one is even more handle bias. This one is a little bit more neutral in my opinion, but again, take that with a grain of salt because I'm a noob. Sue me. The extras that it comes with, the bag, the magnet, the adjustable weights, because like we showed you down low, you can adjust the weights on this guy, and all the hardware for the price point is absolutely insane. And I said bag, but you know what I meant, the little Balisong pouch. You know, like not the kangaroo pouch and not like a shopping bag, but a Balisong pouch. The flipping experience is very good. And in the very near future, we're going to compare this guy to the Cheese and the Orion both. And maybe we'll throw in a couple other budget options that people tend to recommend and talk about as someone who is actually a beginner who did just start to get into flipping, which one of those things was the best to me. But I got to tell you, this one is definitely a top competitor. That's all I'm going to say now. We'll save that for the next video when we actually get more specific. But for the price point, for the flipping experience, for the attention to detail, and again, we're talking about that $60 to $100 range, or $70 to $100 range, I should say, with this one in particular. There's not many that people can say are better, if any at all, and I would definitely rate this one a 5 out of 5 in my book. Anyway, it's been your boy Mills for Mills Flips, back with another Balisong review, and this one on the Thomas Balisong Carbon Fiber Refault, and I am signing out. Peace.
Never let them tell me who I am. I am always gonna be my own man, and that's on God. That's on.